So nice to meet you. I should start with that. I've been a fan since Hugo, and I've been watching, many of your movies. I just saw Miss Peregrine, and this movie was fantastic as well.
Thanks.
This movie is romantic, it's visually gorgeous, it's exciting, and there's this scene where you run and jump onto the wing of a moving plane. I was wondering if you got to do any of your own stunts yourself.
I did. I actually really enjoy doing my own stunts. I always, if I can, do them myself. And that scene, we spent 2 days filming that whole sequence with the plane. And I got to jump out of a moving plane, which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. It was very clever. They had a mat for me to land on, but still, exciting stuff.
And what other stunts did you have to do?
Well, there's a lot of kind of harness work and zero gravity. Whether you could call that a stunt, I don't know, but we were floating in the kind of space station, which I'd actually done a fair bit of with Ender's Game, so I was used to the zero-G thing.
You and Britt Robertson are so great together in this film. Can you tell me what it was like working with her?
Well, it's very important in this story to kind of have that relationship and for it to have that chemistry, I guess. We didn't really have any time before filming to kind of develop that and to figure out what we wanted to do. So thankfully, Britt is an incredibly lovely lady, and we just got on really well. And when you get on with someone and when you kind of trust them and you can try different things and really experiment and push the relationships further, which is what we got to do, and it really worked.
There are a lot of futuristic gadgets in this movie that are so cool. My favorite was the one where you have the wristband and it plays videos. If you could pick one of the futuristic gadgets to have from the movie, which one would you choose?
Good question. Maybe that robot centaur. It's just like be able to hang out with, tell to do things for me. Just have like a little robot that could do anything.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool. In the movie, your character is inspired by a German film. I was wondering, did you get to watch any of that as research for filming, or was there any other research or training that you did to prepare for this role?
There were some films I watched. Wings of Desire, which is referenced multiple times in the movie, was a good one. And then Being There by Peter Sellers. The character in that, Chauncey Gardner, is the kind of inspiration for my character's name. So again, that was a very great reference point for me. It's pretty much the only reference point I had because there aren't many films which have this kind of character.
Now that you've done this film, would you ever want to travel into space? Because that scene where the astronauts are, you see a close-up of them and they're about to launch, and it's just, for me, that would be so frightening.
It would be scary. It would be super scary. I think I would like to go into space. Yeah, at least I would like to experience zero-G because I think I would just have so much fun. I've always kind of dreamt about it, and I've kind of pretended to do it so many times that I feel like I sort of deserve to do it for real. Mm-hmm. But so I would.
This filmed in so many gorgeous locations. Did you have a favorite?
Well, actually, we pretty much shot the whole thing in Albuquerque somehow, and I'd say my favorite was Malibu. Yeah, Albuquerque's it's a bit of a desert, and I was 18 at the time, so you're kind of stuck.
A little boring?
Just a little bit, but we were very busy, so
yeah.
I wasn't exactly kind of bored without things to do because we were working.
Right, and you are such a busy actor, so I know you have several more projects lined up. Can you tell us anything about those?
The most recent film I just shot before Christmas is a British World War I drama called Journey's End, based on the play, and it's a really special story, and it shows the kind of, it's a war film, but it's about these characters and the relationships between these officers as opposed to the kind of action of the war. As well as that, The House of Tomorrow, okay, which we shot last summer, which, I mean, both of these films are indie, so fingers crossed be going to festivals this year with them.
Okay, good luck with that. Thank you so much for talking to me today. It's been
right.
such a pleasure.
Thank you.